Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Where are we going next? We're continuing on our resort tour series here at the Barcelo Maya Grand Resort, and now we're at the Barcelo Maya Tropical. So here's the sign out front, and we're gonna go check out all the amenities here, the lobby, the beach, the pools, where all the restaurants are located. This will be where your airport transportation kind of comes into this roundabout here and drops you off for your stay. There also is a sister, or I would call it like a twin sister resort, the Barcelo Maya Colonial, just located beyond the parking lot. We did a full tour of that resort as well. So turning around here and heading into the main lobby, just want to point a couple things out. There's a bell desk right here, and they'll be happy to help you with any of your luggage as you arrive. Pointing over to the left side of the lobby, we can see the front desk. Just further along, we're gonna see the lobby bar. We'll go there in just a minute. And over here, we're gonna see some shops and the premium lounge over on this side. This is pretty nice. They've got a baggage scale here to weigh your luggage before you head to the airport. There's some really like peaceful kind of piano music playing in the background of the lobby. Really nice to hang out. So just down this hallway, we're gonna visit in just a second. The Tequila is the lobby bar. But just down this way, there is a couple ATMs here. And then out this way, this is going to lead to some of the guest rooms. So heading back, we're going to head down this little hallway here. And if you're looking for washrooms when you first come in the resort, this is the washrooms located here. And if we look over this way, just to our left as we come in the bar, there's some snacks here. And here's the bar here. We can see there's some spirits offered, lots of seats all around the bar here. There's even some TVs around the bar here. Okay, so just back in the lobby now. This is the front desk here. We're gonna head to the rest of the lobby here. So we'll start kind of just wrapping around the lobby, coming back this way, but we'll take a look at what's offered down over here. Down this small little hallway, we have Vacaciones Barcelo, and this is where you can talk about any excursions that you might want to go on while you're staying. There's a large store off to the left here with lots of souvenirs. There's also guest services for helping you book any things on the resort, some a la carte restaurants. And then over this way, we can see some of our tour operators. Okay, so we just came from this hallway right here. Here's the shop we took a quick look at. And just to the left of that is the premium level lounge. So you have the option of selecting your package as premium level when you make your reservations. And this lounge will be exclusive to premium guests. So just another thing about premium level, there's all kinds of amenities you can see on the website if you went to the Barcelo website. Just beside that is La Cantina, and La Cantina is it looks like they sell spirits, and I think it might be tequilas if I'm not mistaken. And it also shows here that they have premium cigars as well. So we're gonna head down into the rest of the resort, and it's gonna bring us to our first food options here. It's Santa Fe and Capri. So just to the right here is Santa Fe Steakhouse and Capri, which is an Italian option. So we're heading down the pathway here, and this is gonna lead us to another sort of fork in the road here. So coming to the fork in the road, if we look to the left, that's gonna take us to the guest rooms. If we look to the straight ahead, that's gonna take us to the swimming pools. And if we turn to the right, this is where we're gonna go. This is gonna take us to the buffets and the theater. Okay, so we're at another sort of fork in the road here. This is gonna be left to go to Palenque Theater, just over here. Here is the Palenque Theater. There's a bar in the back, there's some restrooms as well. Lots of chairs, lots of space here. Okay, so coming out of the theater just behind me, if we turn to the left, it'll carry on to the buffets as we were kind of heading to before. Over here is the Tropical Buffet, and over here is the Colonial Buffet. So they're both open for breakfast and dinner. However, they do cycle. One will be open one day for lunch, and the other one opens the next day for lunch. And they kind of do that on a rotating basis, just to kind of give the workers a bit of a break. So we did full buffet tours for both of these hotels. So if you wanted to take a look at breakfast and lunch offerings at these hotels in a bit more detail, you can find those videos down in the description. Okay, so I'm kind of at the junction now where this is gonna head to guest rooms. This is to the lobby. Down here is to the buffets. And then down this way now is going to head towards the pools and the beach area. So coming up over this way, just over here is all of the Colonial guest rooms and a Colonial pool. However, you will see just over here there's like a splash pad. We talked a bit more detail about this splash pad in our Colonial video, so you can take a look at that video because you do have access to that splash pad if you're staying at the Tropical, which is very convenient. So if we head over this way, we can see from the pool area here that we have some pretty cool like pergolas with some canvassing kind of woven throughout to kind of give you some shade, as you can see just right here. And then they have pool chairs that are, you know, maybe under palm trees or just in the full sun to get some vitamin D or get some tanning done. The pools start here and then kind of weave their way through over there. We're going to take a little walk just to show you kind of the pools and get a sense of kind of the atmosphere here. So if we head over this way, just coming over one of the bridges right now, we're going to look over here. This is going to be a small little shop. So there's three houses here essentially. There's this one here, which is like the beach shop. It's got washrooms and towels. Over here we've got the bar. So there's a swim up bar, which we'll show closer in just a second. And then finally beyond there is the Palmara, which is the lunch grill, or just like the food offering that's open till 6:30 here at the pool area. So you don't really have to leave the pool area to get some food. Over here is kind of like the activity sports area. So we've got some ping pong tables here. We've got some shuffleboard. So here's the bar here that's located at the Tropical pool. This is the kind of walk-up pool deck spot of the bar. So just across from the pool bar and the activity pool here, we have Palmara, and that's the kind of like pool deck buffet. And then just beyond that is going to be the last little bit of our tour. So we're gonna head on to the beach now. Hopefully it's not too windy and you can still hear me. And I'll give you guys a couple tips. So the beach, even walking here, is a little bit rocky. I have some shoes on, but I would recommend definitely flip-flops, and definitely I would recommend some water shoes too. So if you look directly out in front of the Tropical here, it's a little bit rocky. So it's not the greatest area to swim, and then just beyond that in the water, I'm sure it's still rocky as well. But what I would recommend is if we head down over this way and take a look out over the Maya Colonial beach area, which you have access to staying at the Tropical, it's much easier to walk in because it's much more sandy. There isn't any sunshade here besides the palm trees, which there is quite a few. And the seaweed situation at the moment is kind of like medium light, but you will kind of like encounter it while you're swimming about. Anyways, they do a really good job. There's a guy raking some seaweed down there, clearing it up to try to keep it nice and clean for guests. The water's very, very warm. It wasn't this wavy the first day we got here, so just to, you know, things change quite quickly here in the Caribbean. It could be completely calm and the next day could be very wavy, so there's not really any way to predict the weather. And then lastly, 100%, like if you're looking for a good like budget-friendly trip for your family with some pretty decent amenities and some good restaurants here, this might be a great resort choice for you. So if you found this video helpful, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel to find out where we're going next.